You really need to know how to draft a basic sleeve pattern. Okay, hi beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Grace. In today's video we are going to learn how to draft a basic sleeve pattern. Do not fail to subscribe to this channel and share and like my video, and also that will help you to be a member of this great family. So I start by coming down by 1 inch, and that 1 inch is my starting line. From the starting line, I'm also marking the length of this sleeve. The length of this sleeve I'm working with is 23 inch plus 1 inch for sewing allowance. After marking, I'm going to connect it and also label it out for the sake of this tutorial. I'm also going to mark 4 inch again from the starting line. That 4 inch will be the sleeve cap height. Okay, let me input half of my shoulder measurement or armhole measurement. For me is 8 inch. I'm marking that at my starting line. I also find the midpoint of that 8 inch, which is 4 inch. You can simply bend your tape, but just know that it's 4 inch. I'm also dividing that line. Half of it is 2 inch. I mark it. So I'm going to use a French curve to curve it like this, and later curve it back to this new line, to this line, this second line, like this. Have you seen, guys? It's very pretty, very simple. This is the simplest method I use in cutting out my basic sleeve pattern. So I bend my tape like this to mark my sleeve cap height, and after marking I add 1 inch for stitching allowance. So this our hand I'm showing is the elbow measurement. The distance from the shoulder to my elbow measurement is 8.5. So go ahead and input your own measurement. And also the circumference of it is 12 inch. Okay, the circumference of it is 12 inch. You can fold your hand like this to really know that it's free. You say we are working with a material that is stretched, you don't need to work with your exact measurement. But if it's a material that does not stretch, you need to fold your hand like this in order to know if you are at the right side or not. I also open up to show you that my material is unfolded. So I've placed my measurement and I'm connecting it back like this. You see it's coming up. For our sleeve angle, the smallest part of our hand, I measure it, the circumference of it, and I try to check if my hand can come out of it. And after I'm satisfied with the measurement, I divide it into two. I add 1 inch for stitching allowance. And I'm cutting it out. Okay, this is very pretty simple. I fold in my paper like this in case I want to cut on. I'm cutting directly on my main piece. You need to fold it like this. If you are cutting directly on your main piece, you fold it like this so that you'll not run out or it won't be shortened at that part. But since I'm only drafting, I have to trim it out. I label it for the sake of this tutorial. So we are moving on to the short part of it. Still, we are going to still place our material on fold like this, as if we want to cut on our main dress or on our main piece. We still come down again by 4 inch. Okay, and for this short sleeve, I'm making the length to be 9 inch plus 1 inch for stitching allowance, and that is 10. Okay, so I extend these lines. After labeling it, the same method I used in getting our sleeve cap height or this slanted edge is the same thing I'm going to make on this short form of it. So starting that as starting line, I mark half of my armhole measurement, which is 8. Again, I still divide that 8" into 2 and I mark the midpoint. From the midpoint, the distance between the starting line and this second line is 4". When I divide it into 2 is 2". So I mark that 2" at the middle point. Yes, so I curve it like this to that 2". And from that 2" again, I'm going to curve it back to this second line. Okay, I'm measuring to confirm that I can get half of my sleeve cap height, which is still 8". After that, I add 1" for stitching allowance. Okay, I also divide I also mark half of my elbow measurement plus 1" for stitching allowance. Okay, if you don't want to curve the side seam of our sleeve, you can connect it with a straight line like this. It's very simple, guys. It's not something serious or it's not something difficult. It's very, very simple. Let me know in the comment section if this video is helpful. If this video have helped you, please give me a thumbs up, share and like my video so that more people can get to see this video. It's actually very simple and it's beginner friendly. Let people get to know this channel, subscribe and join this wonderful family. And bye for now till I see you all in my next video. This is where I'm going to stop. Okay, see you all in my next class. Bye.